Hey friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Jobu, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Because without you guys, well, I certainly wouldn't be doing so many videos as as much as I do. So thank you guys. I've gotten the first part of my day done and over with. I've been to DC twice, working on that bulkhead, and finally got the template to them so I can send that thing out to California. And I came back home, take a quick nap, because I actually got to go in and do some more work tonight. And lo and behold, on my front porch is a box to me from a Jeremy. Unfortunately, the rest of it's covered up, so I'm not sure Jeremy who. Have no idea what it is, but we're going to open it. So if it's a bomb and goes off, well, this may be the end of me and Jobu. So we'll have to wait and see what it is. And I wasn't expecting anything. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh, oh man. Dez Bryant jersey? Oh my goodness. I don't have a Dez Bryant jersey either. Oh my, we're going to hang that right there. And that's what's been missing from our Dallas Cowboys. We've needed some Tostitos Mojo chips. Thank you. And there's no note. I don't know, Jeremy. I don't know who. Oh, see, look. I don't know who to thank other than a Jeremy. See, look, the sticker is covered up the name on there. Although I shouldn't be putting my address out there, should I? Jeremy, thank you very much, man. I don't know how to thank you or who to thank. So, Jeremy, please leave a comment here for me and let me know. Let me at least send you a Jobu t-shirt or a couple of shot glasses or something, or give you a huge shout out. Thank you very much. This is perfect because that's a birthday present to me, and it just makes me feel so good. But I tell you what doesn't make me feel good right now. I have been a big Rod Martinelli fan. Rod Martinelli literally takes guys off the scrap heap. Guys that nobody thinks about, and is able to turn them into winners. I mean, guys that are productive. Look at David Irving. Last year, did you think David Irving was going to be the savior for our defense? Did you think that David Irving was going to be anything? When David Irving was signed off of Kansas City's practice squad, most of you said, like, who? But now you're looking at a guy who has had a lot of sacks in the last few games, came back from suspension, and boom, 2 sacks right off the bat. And that's been the history of Rod Martinelli. George Selby's another one of those guys. He was with 4 different teams from Jacksonville, Tampa, Atlanta, 4 years, and had 3 sacks. He took him and turned him into, I believe, 7 or 8 sack guy one year. He signed a big contract with the Giants and so on. He is great at getting the most out of players. But I think the Tampa 2 defense, either he doesn't have the right personnel to do it, or it's just passed by. Because we are just not doing it. I know we've had a lot of injuries and things like that, but over the last couple of years, the biggest takeaway from the Dallas Cowboys is there is no takeaways. We haven't had an interception in 3 games. Let me say it again. We haven't had an interception in 3 games. And only have 2 on the season. We only have 4 takeaways from the season. And here's something that will blow your mind away on here, because I can't even believe that this even happened. Brandon Carr has 2 interceptions himself this year, after only having 1 over the last 3 years. 2 of his 17 in his career, he already has this year. To make that even worse, Morris, the glass man, Claiborne, even has an interception this year. 1 of his 5 in his career. And if that didn't sound bad enough, Barry Church had 1 pick 6 this past weekend. That's 4 interceptions from 3 guys that really did not do that much on our team. So what you have to ask is, If they couldn't do it here with our system, but they go to different systems, is it the system or was it the players that didn't get the takeaways? We really have to start looking at this and wondering, because if those guys got 4 already and we only have 2 all season, because let's face it, guys, that is the major problem with our defense. If you're getting takeaways every now and then, 1 or 2 of them, that's 2 times they didn't score. If we'd gotten just 1 takeaway, 1 time stopping Aaron Rodgers, think of the momentum shift. Think about what Switzer's turnover did for us. It changed the momentum of the game. If the defense, they're getting sacks, that's not the problem. But we're not getting those turnovers. Fortunately, our offense hasn't been turning it over very much themselves. But we have got to get some turnovers. So, Murad Martinelli, it's time to start looking at your defense and figuring out if it's not having the right personnel, or if it's just that defense is just needs to go in the scrap heap. Because when you're scoring 30 points at home, you're supposed to win. So I almost want to open up this bag of chips, but I think I'm going to put it up here. I've got some salsa from my man earlier this year. I think it's going to go up here in the locker right next to Jobu's room. As always, friends, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing. And a little later, I've got something for all of you Dak Prescott haters that are out there. Yeah, definitely. Thank you guys for all the happy birthday wishes, and definitely, Jeremy, thank you. I don't know what your last name is, Jeremy. Thank you very much for the jersey as well as the chips. So, guys, I'm Mark Holmes. This is Cowboy Jobu, and I hope you guys are having a great day. Hey, friends, Cowboy Jobu here with the Jobu Report. And unfortunately, I have a slight miscalculation. No tours between 12 and 2. I can't believe it. But we're going to see if we can get back on Monday and tour the facilities before we come back home. But as you can see, there's all kinds of activity going on here at the Star, where the fight never ends. I'm Cowboy Jobu, reporting live from the Star.